All right, now a second. Yes, I think we have sound. Yes, I think we have sound. Welcome! We made it! Okay, I think we're good. Welcome to the island. That was my trial at several camera angles. So I had several cameras set up, and for some reason we didn't get sound with this one. So we're gonna do a one camera setup. That's okay too. So welcome to Key West, everybody, for our Tuesday evening trike ride. And of course everything worked pretty fine when I was doing a test at home earlier. I do test before, so I'm not testing on you guys, but sometimes, you know, that's the joys of live stream. Live streaming kind of is very unpredictable. Even if you think it works, it doesn't work. So welcome, we are on Olivia Street, and we are going to head over to Virginia and then Catherine Street. And of course we'll go and check out how the Southernmost buoy is doing after being repainted last week. So I haven't been there yet. I don't know what it looks like now that it has been finished. I figured it has been finished by now because it's been a week. They started exactly a week ago. And we're going to cross Truman here. So crossing Truman Avenue here. We're on Little Windsor Lane. Because of course now the sunset is moving earlier and earlier. St. Mary's Star of the Sea to our right. And we're turning from Windsor Lane onto Virginia Street, so we are south of Truman Avenue. So this is way more residential. So sorry guys, we don't have a multi-camera setup tonight. I'm kind of disappointed because I worked on it and tested all afternoon, and then now oh, it's okay. We still have one camera and we still have a trike, and we're still streaming. We're not giving up. And of course we'll head it over to the Truman waterfront, so I hope at least we get a nice sunset. But look at those overgrown streets here. I love this part of the island. And so over here we have El Siboney on Catherine Street right here. One of our best known Cuban restaurants, tucked away here in a more residential area. Definitely a local's favorite. I think they won the Bubba Award this year again for best Cuban food on the island. So corner of Catherine Street and Margaret Street over here. So we are currently riding down United Street. Ooh, nice. Let's go this way here. So we're arriving at the backside of the South Winds Motel. Over here. This little lane is connecting United Street to South Street. Hey.
I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Got some doggies crossing the street. And more Halloween decoration over here. So I think either next week or the week after that we have to do our bike ride a little later so that we actually start with the sunset and then go and explore some of the Halloween decorations. I have to make a mental map of the locations that do have Halloween decorations. And this afternoon Gabe and I checked out the Halloween store. We have a Halloween pop-up store on Duval Street, pretty much right across from the Old Town Mexican Cafe. Got a pretty cool zombie cat sign. But besides, you know, decorations, they mainly have costumes and makeup and all kinds of stuff. So it's more of a Halloween slash Fantasy Fest store. We used to have those pop-up stores before, and then of course last year we didn't. And I'm actually trying to remember if we had one the year before doing a regular Fantasy Fest, because of course last year everything was different. Anna's Cafe, Southernmost Deli and Groceries. Very good cafe con leche and little breakfast dishes like omelets with plantains. That was actually my favorite. And if you like lobster rolls, guys, you have to come and check out the Lobster Shack right here on South Street, because they do have, I think, like 4 different kinds of lobster rolls, and including one with key lime butter on a brioche bun. So it's slightly different than the usual ones with I think they mainly have mayo in it. Well, it depends. So they have different, like 3 or 4 different recipes over here. The Lobster Shack. And I think they only have lobster rolls, so you better like lobster rolls if you come here. And right ahead, one more block, is the Southernmost point. We're crossing Duval Street here. And we have the Southernmost house. And we go and check on the freshly, fully repainted Southernmost buoy. So last Tuesday we came here and checked it out. It was kind of taped off, and you know, all the big parts, like the large big areas, were painted. So we had the red, the black and the yellow, but we didn't have any of the details. They kind of painted over some of the text and of course the conch shell, and now everything has been redone. So the city of Key West did like the big work, and then we had our artists coming in and paint the conch shell. So here is the final version. It's pretty with the sun setting in the background.
Pretty dark. Tell me if it's now. You're okay?
It is a little dark with the sun behind it. Hope you can see, guys. There you go, all shiny and new.
Bishop Albert.
Oh, there's a line.
Oh, is that how it works? All right, I'm gonna hoist you up on top. You do a handstand on top of that, and clap your feet together. Handstand, clap your feet together.
Thank you so much, Charles, for the super chat. And we'll continue down Whitehead Street. Over to the Truman waterfront. Because we have some pretty clouds tonight, so hopefully that makes for a nice, colorful sunset here. Kind of already started, so we'll make sure we're not missing it this time, because I think we have been a little late some of our previous sunsets. Past our Key West weather station. Our coconut weather station. There is the coconut. So there is your list. It's still there, so we haven't had a hurricane. Just when the coconut shell is gone, that's when we had a hurricane. There was no option for the current situation, was actually sitting in the shade. But it's dry. The options were wet, dry, swaying. So past the naval station here on our left. Pretty sky tonight. You're welcome. Got a break for the Key West chickens. Here we have Little Harris Street, and we are back on Truman Avenue. So believe it or not, this street here is Truman Avenue. Looks very different, doesn't it? From further up, well, north I would say, further east on the island, where Truman Avenue is one of the largest streets. Old movie theater here. Back from when the island was segregated. Over here we have Santiago's Bodega. And one of our favorite spots, Little Pepper Pot here on the corner. Mainly doing lunch, and we are headed over to 4th Street. And on to the Truman Annex from there, taking the Backstreets. The newly opened Hummer Village Healthcare Center here. And of course over here we have the corner with our little pantry, and this is where we are turning one-handed. sky is glowing. Beautiful. They have made progress here. The new gymnasium. Brand new football field here. So this is part of the Truman Waterfront Park. Big outdoor sports area. And here we are. Look at how it's glowing. We made it before the official sunset time today. We're making progress. So we are right next to the Ingham Coast Guard ship. So we came in from the backside of the Truman Annex, Truman Waterfront Park actually. So the Truman Annex is the, you know, the buildings and everything. We came in via the sports area and the, which gives direct access to the Truman Park. Something little. Thank you so much, Deb, for the super chat. photo shoot going here. Boats start to come in. All the sunset sails. The Key West rush hour has begun. Thank you so much, Mary, for the super chat. And there is a lady that brought her cat. Cat's hiding behind the palm tree right over there. See the black kitty? It's trying to climb. Oh, she's trying to climb the tree.
Yeah, she climbed up it a second ago. It was crazy.
Oh. There come the party boats. So Angel is asking about the party boats. So we have different kinds of sunset sails that go out at night. We have the little, floating tiki bars, which is like 5 or 6 people. Then we have some, smaller ships, sail ships. It's all kind of smaller groups. And then you have the big groups like Fury and one that's actually called the party boat, I think. The party cat, sorry. And so some of them are more like loud music, party kind of sunset sails, and others are more like quiet, laid-back ones. So it really depends. There is a sunset sail for everybody. But they all do come back home now. See if we can see some of those boats a little better. Kitty cat's not giving up on his palm tree. He's still trying. It's a young kitty. In case you just saw a black mass. Looks to be pretty young. Well, you can see some of the boats coming in here. So some of them leave at this part. So on the other side of the Admiral's Cut. So the Admiral's Cut would be the water here. That cuts off the Truman Waterfront Park from the downtown area that's on the other side in Mallory Square. Here we have more coming in. So the sun has set here in Key West. We are at the Truman Waterfront Park. If you're just joining us, welcome. We did a little trike ride across the lesser known areas of the island. And in case if this is your first time with us, we are a local live streaming channel. So most of what we do is live, including all the technical difficulties. And we are live pretty much every day of the week. So today was our Backstreet Bike Ride Tuesday. And we will be back tomorrow from Old Town, downtown Key West, from Captain Tony's Saloon. Tomorrow 6:30 for a music stream. So if you want to hang out at the bar with us and listen to some music and put in your own song requests, that is tomorrow 6:30 Island time. And on Thursday we have our Discovery Day stream, where we pick an activity, a location, a place to check out, places to eat, places to drink, places to stay, and things to do. Last Thursday we were at the Hemingway house and played with the kiddies. So we don't really know yet what we're going to do this Thursday. So stay tuned. We don't have an actual streaming time for that one because it really depends on what we are doing. Because if we do the activities, a lot of the places close at 4:35. You know, if we go for some kind of museum or one of the places to discover and the attractions to see. And of course, if we were to explore a bar or a restaurant, that would be a little bit later in the day. So no set time for our Thursday stream. Just make sure you hit the notification button and that you get the messages whenever we go live. We do have a set time though for our TGIF stream on Friday, where we head over to the Mallory Square sunset celebration. And given that the sunset is moving earlier and earlier, we're probably going to start at the same time as today, which would be 6:15 instead of 6:30. So on Friday we started a little earlier. Got to adapt to the setting sun. And on Saturday we are back at Captain Tony's for our afternoon stream a little earlier, 2:30 in the afternoon. Guys, your favorite dog is here. This guy loves to hang out here at the Truman Waterfront. He's here every night Always loves to lay in the middle of the road. We don't know his name. We'll have to ask. I know you ladies like that dog. So tonight we also had a cat climbing palm trees. So the Truman Waterfront Park here is a place where a lot of locals come to hang out at night for a little walk, a little exercise. It's easily accessible by bike. Over here we have a workout group on the grass now that it gets a little cooler at night. On Thursdays we also have our farmers market right here. They have moved the time for the farmers market very slightly, also to adapt to the sunset time. So now it's from 2 till 7. Before it was from 3 till 8. So it's every Thursday afternoon, starting at 2. Starting this week until sunset. If you're in Key West, that's a nice place to hang out and get some snacks. Of course, it's a Key West farmers market. There is a bar as well. So Frederick, I've seen your message about the bed and breakfast. We've done it with the Curry Mansion and had a look at the rooms, and thinking of doing it later once we've had more of the attraction and the things to do. So it's on our list. We're probably gonna look into the Southernmost house, I think. We have streamed from there before, and I see Mr. Tammy is suggesting the aquarium. So the aquarium, that's going to be an interesting test, because we have done the aquarium I think about 1.5 years ago, and the aquarium is basically a big metal cage, because they build it when reinforcing the structure. So there is a lot of metal in that building, and that makes it very difficult for live streaming. Now, when we did the aquarium, we didn't have the bonding encoder yet, so it would definitely be worth a try, but we definitely would need a plan B in case the connection breaks off, as it did last time we tried it. Because we wanted to do the aquarium as part of the locals month last month. And then we decided, the risk of the stream breaking off was too big. But we can probably do it if we have the shipwreck museum next door as a backup option. So there are some limitations that we have for live streaming. We got a beautiful afterglow here. It's really pretty here. With the Ingham in the foreground and the colors glowing in the back. Kind of makes it hard to stop the stream. Richard wants to stream from Wisteria Island. We have actually thought about it. And we already kind of figured out how we were going to get there. So that might be coming up in the future. Or maybe a mix of a short live stream and then we kind of try to record some footage on Wisteria Island. Because you always have to rely on the connections. I'm pretty sure on Wisteria we would still have connection. Some of the providers reach out a little bit further onto the water. So I think we should be good for that. It's definitely working better than a metal cage. You probably saw it when we were at the Butterfly and Nature Conservatory. Actually, as soon as we walked into the building, the stream cut off, and then it kind of started up again when we were in the greenhouse in the back. But we couldn't really film inside the store. So all the buildings that have been reinforced to withstand a hurricane make it really tricky to stream live. So those are the locations we kind of mentally mark to go back and film. But you know, we're kind of more of a live streaming channel, so we like to do things live as they happen, the good and the bad. And it just continues to glow.
The first one.
Guys, we're having an awesome afterglow here tonight on the island. Sun has set almost half an hour ago, and we're still here. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are at the Truman Waterfront Park, and we're enjoying the last couple of minutes of the afterglow here today.
I did the same day, even though they broke.
Over here we have the kids' water park. Of course, here we have our Coast Guard ship, the Ingham, the museum ships, currently closed until early December. It's just really pretty sitting here in the afterglow. Lots of people still out tonight. So we still have a couple of people out here. Of course, it is getting late, so guys, I am going to leave you here. Hope you enjoyed today's Backstreet bike ride and the sunset and the afterglow. We will be back tomorrow. tomorrow, Wednesday, from Captain Tony's Saloon. One of our music streams tomorrow evening, 6:30 at the bar if you want to join us. And then we'll be back on Thursday with our Discovery stream from the island, where we'll be looking at an attraction, things to do, places to visit, places to stay, places to eat, places to drink. And we normally don't give the location ahead of time. So make sure you get the notification, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon, and that way you'll know whenever we are live from Key West. And of course on Friday we'll have our TGIF Friday evening Mallory Square Sunset Celebration, the world famous Mallory Square Sunset Celebration here in Key West. So lots of streams to come up. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Stay safe, my friends. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Ciao, ciao.